What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. We got to cover the SoFi stock once again. Now that these 13F filings are coming in extremely quickly, I can see, what institutions are extremely bullish on the SoFi stock, during this environment that we're in right now, with the Russian-Ukraine news and also inflation. And what I'm about to show you inside of these 13F filings could literally be considered fraud, in my opinion. These institutions and these analysts giving out these price targets are manipulating retail investors to the max, and I have proof to show you that inside of this video. And only if you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get this video over 1,000 likes, and be sure to drop a comment. I'm going to be commenting back to as many people as I possibly can. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so these 13F filings on Fintel are being updated very, very quickly. There was some massive buy orders coming in today. Like I just expressed in my last video with Vanguard, those guys got over $840 million worth of SoFi. So the good news is that the last 3 to 4 days, institutional shares long have gone from like 48 to 49 to 50. Now finishing the day out at 53%. This is extremely bullish, guys. They own about, close to $7 billion in institutional value. Remember, guys, we have 11 analysts covering this stock right now. Not all of them are banks, but, majority of these are banks. And of course, because of the environment we're in, the price targets just continue dropping and dropping and dropping. But guys, if we just scroll over and go up a little, we can see that the lowest price target on the SoFi stock is $16, which in my personal opinion is absolutely ridiculous. And of course, every single analyst that drops a price target, I read up on the analyst, I read up on his, ranking, I read up on his summary thesis. And one of these analysts that dropped that price target is absolutely trash in my opinion. And I believe, they put this guy on the SoFi stock to drop the share price, lower retail sentiment and confidence, and continue racking up shares at massive, massive discounts. And that's exactly what happened that I'm going to show you inside of this video. Remember that video I did about a month ago covering Goldman Sachs? They put on Michael NG on their SoFi stock to cover it with a $16 price target. I'm not even going to read up on this summary because that price target is garbage. This guy is literally potentially one of the worst Wall Street analysts on Wall Street. He ranks 7,300 out of 7,700 analysts on TipRanks and 15,000 out of 16,000 experts. He has 0 stars. Well, actually, we'll give him a quarter. He does have a quarter star, so I don't know what that's about, but this guy is covering the SoFi stock, and you can see he has a hold on it with a $16 price target, and, we were definitely, pretty pissed when he dropped this price target. The holding when they dropped that price target was $17,500, literally 17 grand. I mean, I got more money in that than Goldman Sachs at the time being. You got to see what these guys did, guys. This is going to blow your mind. Take a look at this, guys. This is the last update within a month. Goldman Sachs, these guys literally increased their ownership by almost 2,000%. 1,900% increase, racking up 2.2 million shares worth $35 million, okay? So remember these, numbers, okay? This is what blows me away, guys, the 2,000% increase. So 2.2 million shares. So guys, I did a video the other day covering all the big banks. They own about 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million shares. This puts Goldman Sachs at the high end of, the ownership, guys. So these guys just snuck in there, racked up, almost $30 million worth of shares of SoFi, guys, given the lowest possible price target out of 11 analysts. These guys are sneaky, and I'm telling you right now, you need to know who to trust. And right now, believe it or not, out of all of these banks and all of these analysts, reading up on one of these analysts is the one I'm most bullish on. Read up on the Bank of America analyst. Even though they don't have a lot of shares, they actually gave the most legitimate thesis of SoFi with their margin expansion going from 4% to 22%. And I have not seen any of these other banks or analysts cover anything related to margins going up dramatically. And all these guys just continue to cut their price targets and rack up these shares. And once again, if you really want to support the channel, SoFi is doing an amazing promotion right now. If you deposit $100 into the SoFi Invest stock trading platform, SoFi is going to hook you up with $25 in free stock. You can literally get 2 shares of SoFi for free at these levels. Be sure to click the link in my comment section and sign up for SoFi Invest. And I know it's extremely tough to hold, the SoFi stock as it continues to fall, but we know that the big whales continue to buy. Look at these videos I've made for you. Citadel, Bank of America, Vanguard. And if we just scroll over a little further, TD Ameritrade, JP Morgan, and BlackRock, all these guys have added dramatically to their position. So what does that tell you? I know it sucks. You think the stock's going to crash. You think the stock's going to, completely fail. This has an elite management group with the SoFi stock, and these guys are taking advantage, adding up on these dips. And I'm telling you right now, this stock is being shorted and this stock is being, manipulated because of the massive call option volumes. So you just need to buy long-term shares right now. And if you're really lacking confidence and you just can't hold this stock and you have to sell out because of the nonstop bleeding out, even though these whales are accumulating, you need to look up this management team. All these people are buying up shares and holding shares for the long term. This is an elite group, guys. Go through every single person and just learn more about the management group. I've already done my due diligence, and I already know Maria Renz and Chad Borton are for real. You're talking USAA and Amazon. These guys were working at these companies for 10 plus years. This is an extremely elite group, and I'm not even going to talk about Noto working at Twitter, connections deep with the NFL. The marketing is absolutely exploding. These guys are loading up on shares. SoFi is also one of the few companies that put out a great guidance for Q4, and they have not been rewarded at all. Also, the bank charter license is finally approved. So once again, be sure to take a look at this management team. And you can see the nonstop after-hour manipulation. When SoFi has a great day, it's red in the after hours. When it has a bad day, it's green in the after hours. So we're up about 0.75%. This is very solid. I accumulated a little bit in the lower 12N level, and that's just a great place to be buying. If this stock does dip to $11 range, that is also a great time to be buying as well. But remember, earnings are coming up quick, and there is a lot of FUD inside of this market, and that, war FUD can definitely disappear extremely quick. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. SoFi is an amazing company disrupting a massive, massive market with the banking industry. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry that just has not been disrupted yet. Galileo is a massive payment processing company for all the neobanks, also doing the infrastructure. SoFi has a wide variety of different revenue streams coming in, and they're adding revenue streams left and right to make up for that student loan refinancing that has not been here for over 2 years. And once again, if you do not have confidence, be sure to take a look at that management team and do your deep dive to bring you more confidence. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.